The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. P.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Inside, here's Tucker. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want. And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Golden State.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
Tipped away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Takes the 3. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Butler. Off the run. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Butler is so strong. I mean, when he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Didn't think that was going to go in. He's got 12.
Oh, you got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Oh, what a shot!
Did you see where he shot that from? Did you see where he shot that from?
Oh,
Incredible.
Sewell, wow.
Crazy.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Robinson. Butler from outside. Begins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Curry against Lowry. It's good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Another three for Golden State.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Oladipo draws the double. Butler passes to Hero. Oladipo outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. On defense, the Warriors. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Morris. Dedmon trying to break free. Morris, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Curry against Oladipo. From the arc. And Stephen Curry, another three. Curry's got 36.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
26 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Oladipo. It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebounded the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute on the offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 4 steals. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up drill. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joe, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. They've got P.J. Tucker, Lowry out there with Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Heat moving the ball around. That one good for 2.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Curry. He has 45 points. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 48.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Good. He hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
And they double up Butler. Adebayo drives in. That one rolling around and rims out.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And the basket by Curry.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
And an intentional foul right there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. Now Curry tries a 3 off the inbound, and that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot, manning the middle. And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 57 points. And Miami shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Oladipo taking his time here. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Morris has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And Miami making a change here. Akala's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. Oladipo misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry outside, drills the three-pointer.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Oladipo against Curry. Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Great tee that time from Green. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Poked away to the paint. Here's Dedmon. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 43. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Sinks the triple.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.